What's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing shadowPriest. Those who don't know or don't remember, yesterday we actually opened up the Benedictus we were missing for this deck. Basically I was missing two legendaries for the set, one that's unplayable and one that is playable. I was debating crafting the playable one, which was Benedictus. This way when I open one, I was going to open the Archmage Antonidas, but I ended up opening the Benedictus before I opened the Antonidas, or before I decided to craft the Benedictus, and then now I have to wait to open an Arcanite. I can't pronounce his name. An Archmage Antonidas. I'm really fucking tired right now. I don't know if you guys can tell. But anyway, shadowPriest. shadowPriest is actually a fucking fire deck. Deck is actually mad good. And as you guys will probably hear numerous times throughout the video, I never imagined myself playing pirates and ship's cannon inside of a priest list. Never thought I would, but here we are. The deck is actually really fucking good. I would actually highly recommend this deck. This deck feels really solid as a pick for the current meta. I find it's just like faster than most things, and against things like Quest Warlock, it actually helps the fact that you can deal them damage in the early game compared to something like, say, Q-Block or any slower deck, basically. So, yeah, for those who don't know how this deck wins, because as you guys will see, I had no idea how the fuck this deck wins. You kind of just deal damage to your opponent, and then eventually their health bar will hit 0 with relatively large amounts of burst between Mind Blasts and the Voidtouched Attendant. Yeah, besides that, there's not much else to say. Besides, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys do, don't forget to like, subscribe, up the gang, as I always say. Follow me on Twitch. These were streamed games, so yeah. Follow me on Twitter to know when I go live and whatnot. Grab a drink, and then let's hop right into the first game. Alright, guys, I'll see y'all there. Who the fuck knows? Hey, how's it going? This hand's not bad, I guess. Oh my god, this hand is really not bad if my 2-1 survives his turn 1. My guess is he's not even quest. There's still fairly high odds that this just survives turn 1. Like, okay, I understand that the card is nutty, but raising it by 1 mana kinda does nothing in the grand scheme of things in any format. Like, oh, you have to deal yourself damage one other time or gain health one other time on your turn. It's like, okay. Cool. Not hard. What do I think of Resurrect Priest in the current meta? I feel like Resurrect Priest is one of those decks that is always good. The problem is Resurrect Priest is really fucking good right now if you high roll, I guess, is a way to put it. How the fuck did I summon a Mukla for him? I've played that card a fair amount recently. Well, I've played this card numerous times throughout my life, and I've never hit it. Hey, thanks for following the channel. But yeah, so Res Priest, I find, is a deck that is always gonna be good and always played. Because the cards that the deck plays are just so inherently powerful. Oh, that's unlucky. Okay, well. You played 2 mana, heal 3. That's not great. But, yeah, your Res Priest kind of loses a little bit hard to Quest Warlock, but I feel like, again, everything else, against all the aggro, I think it's really fucking good. It's going pretty good, not gonna lie. Getting to finally relax after a long week's work and just play some Hearthstone feels pretty good. But yeah. Which deck would I primarily use to climb this month? Honestly, Honestly, Questlock. If you want to climb, Questlock is your best bet. And there will never be a deck, or at least for in the recent times, that's going to be nearly as good as it. Questlock is kind of problematic, in my opinion. But at the same time, sounds weird to say, but I don't really want Questlock to change. That's unfortunate. I really don't want Questlock to get Omega nerfed. I don't think that fixes the meta, if that makes sense. Basically the problem right now in the meta, in my opinion, is everything is too fast because Questlock was a thing. And there's no room for anything to become, right? If you remove Questlock right now, you're just gonna only ever face Pirate Warrior or Quest Hunter. You're not gonna really face anything else. Because even with how powerful Quest Warlock is, those other two decks are both just as disgusting when you really think about it. They're just less popular. I think there are tier 1 decks. I honestly think Pirate Warrior and Quest Hunter are also insanely powerful decks. And definitely deserve to be in that conversation. Yeah, it doesn't change the fact that the deck is completely fucking broken. Like, I find that deck is equally as good as well, not equally as good, but still very much as good as the Warlock deck. Oh, look, I'm good at the game. But yeah, I generally think those 3 decks are the top 3 decks, and if you remove one, most control decks, right? Even when you think Raza Priest, you think Big Priest, those decks can't outvalue Juggernaut. They have to just kill you faster with a combo. What's my thought on Evolved Shaman? I have not seen any, and I have not played it since Frozen Throne came out, so I don't really have any. I do have very bad memories of the deck, because I used to never be able to beat it when the deck was in Frozen Throne, so yeah. Again, those are my opinions on the current meta. It's just the aggro deck's got too many cards that are just Omega value. Yeah. Juggernaut is a very, very interesting and very, very, very powerful card. It's a card that I also very much enjoy playing, so I don't want it to get nerfed whatsoever. But again, you can't have a meta that's perfect. Your meta's gonna piss some amount of people off. And I think right now, if you want the game to survive, you're kind of forced. If you want your, so right now with everything happening with Blizzard and whatnot, if they want their game to survive, realistically, they have to do what their fans say. Or else people are just gonna move over to like the other thing. Brand into ultimate into double Juggernaut sounds fucking hilarious, no cap. Yeah, I'm just gonna guess I just slammed this here. Do I plan to hit Legend this month? Depending where I get during the month. If I get fairly close, I might just do a push at the end of the month to hit Legend. But again, I feel like once you hit Legend a certain amount of times, it stops feeling like an achievement. I never want to be known as the person that just hits Legend every month. Because to me, it's just like, it starts to make the game feel like a chore if all I'm going to like do is like, oh, all I want to do is hit Legend. Like, I don't know. I'd much rather just play the game for fun. Hey, how's it going? Canada, oh yeah. I'm doing pretty good. I gotta buy some packs today, so that made me happy. Yeah, the new meta is not great, honestly, but there are still some fun decks you can play that are fairly powerful. Tax Paladin is actually a really fun deck, and in my opinion, a very powerful deck. Nice. Congrats on hitting that high with that deck, by the way. I want to go for the greed play here. Fuck it. I've had things die this game, right? Unfortunate. That was a good meme. Nice. Congratulations. I mean, that's... Okay, again, honestly, when you hit Diamond 5, the difference between Diamond 5 and Legend is quite literally how many games you play. Like, legit, that's my opinion on that. So, like, if you have the time to grind out, you know, 70, 80 games more, like, oh, anybody could hit Legend at that point. But I don't see the point in necessarily putting that much time into grinding. It doesn't appeal to me anymore now that I've hit, like, Legend. When I was younger, all I ever wanted to do was hit Legend, and then I hit Legend, and now I'm just like, ah, okay, cool. Now I get to play fun decks because I've hit Legend before, you know? Yeah. Yeah. I definitely see that as a problem. Quest Warlock, okay, Quest Warlock is quite literally so popular because it's easy to play. In my opinion, the deck is like not even necessarily, well, actually it is, but it's a better version of Dark Glare, but the thing is that it removed all the complexity of playing Dark Glare. Dark Glare, the meta it was in, was arguably a better deck. It was just so hard to play, in my opinion, that like not like you couldn't just start playing Wild and just play the deck and be like, oh, I just killed my opponents consistently turn 6, you know? But the thing is, the quest just makes it so much easier to play. Yeah, see, that's exactly how I see it. If I hit like top, like, you know, Diamond 1, then I contemplate just be like, do I want to just play 2 games or 3 games of whatever the best deck is just to hit Legend? Most of the time I say fuck it. But hey. Yeah, I mean, so those both of those decks can fizzle, and I've seen them fizzle, and I've played them and fizzled. Do I want some ramen? Not gonna lie, my room is like 30 degrees right now, like 30 degrees Celsius, but I could still go for some ramen. Yeah, 60% of Legend, I believe that. Yeah. Yeah. I can see that. This meta is interesting. It's not the best meta we've been in, but it's also not the worst. I would take this meta where there's multiple playable classes compared to the Druid meta of old. When was that? That was like when Frozen Thrones first came out. For a solid like 2 months, there was S tier and then there was tier 1. And S tier was 5 variations of the same deck. Like, quite literally, the only thing that changed was the win con. The core cards were just so fucking powerful that it beat everything else. Pax Paladin is a fantastic deck. I do really, really like that deck. But yeah, my opinion, by the way, to fix Warlock, is change the quest to be more like the Hunter quest here. I know that sounds like a very weird change, but I honestly think it would make it better. I lose this game, by the way. I mean, back in Boomsday, sure, Control Warrior was good, but everybody was just playing that because Boom was so much fun to play. Like, Boom the card. But nowadays, Boom is like... I find Boom is one of the least fun hero cards to play. That's kind of weird saying, but yeah. I believe the correct play for him here, by the way, is Hero Power. Hero Power screws in 1 extra damage, and it's not like he'll probably have another turn where he's gonna be able to just deal 1 damage. So I believe Hero Power here. Yeah, that's the right play. No, so the problem with that is then it makes all the quests really fucking terrible. Right? It makes like even the more memey ones like shamans unplayable, right? You just get Brugang pulled by Dirty Red and instantly lose. And honestly, I would rather have Quest Warlock be as good as it is, and then be able to play the more fun quests occasionally. I don't know. Same thing for like the Hunter one. The Hunter one, you don't even typically play the same turn. You play it the next turn. But again, if you make Quest Warlock like Quest Hunter, I think it becomes fair. That's very unfortunate I drew both of them. Can I point out how shit my draw has been this game? My draw has actually been fucking awful this game. One second, I'm gonna open my window and hopefully it's gonna cool down my room a bit. That was super fucking painful. I just stepped on something very, very pointy on my floor. And my foot's bleeding. That's not good. Okay, well. That's not ideal, but I guess I take it here. This card is super hard to play here. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I theoretically have lethal. That face. I had lethal here theoretically. Now I'm a little bit off. But it gives me an extra turn to go off, which is pretty nice. I don't like those cards in that deck whatsoever. What do I draw? Okay. I think I still possibly have lethal. What is that? 8 damage? I died to exactly... No, I'm not even dead to twin shot. This doesn't die to explosive, right? No, it does not. Okay, well. Beautiful. Okay, I thought I just missed lethal, but no. Yeah, this deck feels... Okay. I earlier said that this deck... I can't see how this deck wins. This deck just wins by you punching your opponent in the face for damage. I had a shitty draw that game and I still won. This deck is kind of insane. This deck is kind of fucking insane. I like it. You know what I'm hyped for? I'm hyped for the mini set. The mini set is going to be hype. I hope. I've drawn quest reward every single game. I have drawn this card every single fucking game. That's fucking unbelievable. That's like next level skill drawing. Okay, pirate on 1. You drop pirate? Okay. That's fine, I guess. It's not the end of the world. It's not the best outcome, but it's not the worst. I never thought pirates would be in priest. Is this a sun typically in the background, and is a moon now because we're playing shadow form? Because that would be a really nice small detail. That would be a really, really nice small detail. I don't... Hold up. Is... her name's Tyrande, right? Tyrande. Is it typically? Okay, no, never mind. It's just always a moon. This seems fair and balanced. Your hero power can be free. I'm just allowed to kill you. I am 3 damage off lethal next turn. I am legitimately 3 damage off lethal here. That's so dumb. Ship's cannon after I play all my fucking pirates. Great, thanks, game. I have him dead not next in the turn after, but I don't know if I get that long. Voidtouched Attendant is lethal here. As long as I can connect with 1 minion, I have lethal here. Just 1. Okay, so he has an explosive trap, almost 100%. Okay. He didn't, so he died. Oh, it was cat trick all along. Your cats do nothing when you're fucking dead, mate. Why is this deck so easy? Who made this deck this easy? Why does the game take forever to fucking load? I was a little bit off. Oh, okay. Well. Take a drink. Okay. That was delicious. Got me some lemonade. Can I still point out how fucking good lemonade is? And like, bro. Oh, I've been being more of a science man recently. And that might sound completely fucking weird. But if you know me, I'm not typically the science dude, right? Like in the group of homies, I'm not typically the guy doing experiments. Take another drink, Jesus Christ. 1 second. But yeah, I'm not typically the guy who does experiments. But yesterday I quite literally walked into 3 different like corner stores or drug stores or whatever and bought 4 different types of mints, like breath mints. And yeah, I'm currently wanting to make a tier list on breath mints. It's a terrible idea because it cost me $10 and I've eaten most of them at this point, which to me just makes me think I'm probably gonna like burn a hole through my stomach lining, but it's gonna be worth it. They're so far, most of them are pretty good. Like, I don't know who the fuck made breath mints so fucking delicious, but like, give that man a fucking medal. Straight up, like, there's 1 pack here, there's 2 in my trash can. Ooh, sheesh, that's a good draw. A dirty fucking draw. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I was gonna say, oh, I fucked up not playing this. But we just sniped out all of his minions, and we have a board now, and what the fuck is he gonna do? Concede? Our hand is broken here, to be fair. Like, this is... I think this has so far been our best draw. It's not even really close. We're hoping for Mind Blast off quest, and that not being explosive trap. Oh my god, I want to play this so bad. This is so greedy. Look at YOLO. Beautiful. We attack with that one, by the way, first. Because if it's freezing trap, that one we get to play for free. And it gives us an extra shot from the thing. We're so good at this game, man. I should not be allowed to play this game. I'm clearly too good. So earlier this stream, I said I wanted to hit gold by the end of playing ladder, right? And I wanted to say initially diamond, but I was like, I don't know. The first game with this deck was gonna be like, oh, this deck is not good. First 2 games did not go right. I'm like, oh, well, fuck me. I'm gonna say gold. This way, you know, I can easily hit gold this stream. And I'm like, fuck. Now I sound like a fucking idiot for not saying higher. What do we draw? Pirate? Pirate? No pirates. Sad face. I'm devastated. There's a new what the fuck? Oh, that creature that does. Okay. Well, I'll say there was a new magic card that just got spoiled, and I initially read it as this card costs 1 less to cast for each card that died this turn. And I was like, does that mean like every card that went to the graveyard? Because that would be fucking broken. 2 mana reses would not be fair. But yeah. Oh yeah. But today I got some friends together. I had some things I need to do, so me and some boys went out. We went to like the store and whatnot, and we ended up buying packs. Up with me another fucking Marsh Flats. It was pretty fucking dope. And my brother, who doesn't really play that many card games, decided to fucking show up everyone and just open like actually like $120, $130 worth of value, and this is pretty nice. He opened up a Misty and a Full Art Fury and an Old Border Toski. Or not Toski, the new the guy who makes squirrel tokens. It's like actually insane. Okay. I've spent over $200 on packs in the last week, and I've opened 2 good packs. I've opened a Misty and a Marsh Flats in the last 2 weeks. And like $200 worth of packs. The only reason why I have so many stores of me opening good packs, it's because I buy so fucking many. I got a job, and half the reason I got a job was to open packs. No cap. Like, I have a very unhealthy addiction when it comes to opening packs. Look, put it this way, I wasn't even at a card shop. I went out of my way and convinced the people I was with to be like, yo, let's go buy cards. Okay, so there's reasons I have so many good cards, or I open so many good cards. Because I buy all of the packs. Okay, well. This is not ideal situation, but let's just hope he doesn't have lethal from this point. This weapon feels broken. What the fuck? I didn't think this card was even good. And now it's popping the fuck off. I can shoot that down with my hero power and just push face with damage with everything else. His correct choice would probably be to kill minions off here. Maybe not. Ah, it's a good card. None of the cards in my deck are lethal here. There's not a single one that would be lethal. So he dies. Illucia just being Illucia and winning games. Illucia is not a fair card either, man. I love it though. I would not want to play Priest without Illucia, although I do it all the time. I find it's one of the cards I always cut the first. And then people always point out how good it is, and then I put it back in, I'm like, oh yeah, this card's broken. And then I don't play Priest for like 3 days, I'm just like, oh, this card's terrible. I always forget how good it is. The card's actually nuts. Yo, speaking of packs, by the way, I want to open more packs. Hold up. What's my quest like? I feel like I'm getting nowhere in completing my quest. Am I just done all of them? Oh, that's why. I have to complete quests if you don't have any quests to complete. Yo, but shadowPriest seems fucking broken. Actually, no cap, this deck feels broken. No, I thought opening my window was gonna help, seeing that it's like 9 degrees or something outside. and my room is like 30, and my room is still insanely fucking hot. How is my room this fucking hot? I'm gonna open my door, see if it cools down my room a little bit, because Jesus Christ. There is legitimately a noticeable temperature difference between right out the frame of my door and my room itself. It's fucked. Yeah, I think I cut the... Actually, this card's not. No, it's not. Yes, it is. It kinda is. Let's see this. Sure. Chat, hot. Chat, do I greed? He's quest lock. He's not quest lock. Can I greed here and get away with it? This is what I'm asking myself right now. I have to attempt it. This play next turn is just so fucking good if it hits. It's so fucking good. And if not, I delay him a turn on, oh, fuck me. You know what? I'm still going for it. This guy thinks I won't. To be fair, I can go for more value with these two. Nah. Unfortunate. I hit the raise there, which is why I felt safe doing this. Yeah, Doomsayer in 2021 lol. It does delay Mountain Giants, which I am okay with. By the way, do you guys hear the music in the background? I always forget that you guys might not be able to hear it. That's a really good card to draw. I honestly feel like a bully playing this deck. I don't know why. That's one thing that I have that I guess is kind of weird. Is that no matter what aggro deck I play, I always feel like a bully playing it. Okay. Okay. So the thing is, right now, he also can't deal damage to himself. Like, if he taps, he takes 3 to tap. Which at the health total he is not great. And he can't easily kill the 1-3. And by the way, in this situation, if he just goes face with both of his guys, right? The correct play for me to do is do this, and then hit him with everything. Because 8-Rack is really fucking fun. Oh, I got my Urza Sagas too. I was thinking about it, and then Amulets went on sale, and then all of a sudden I had 4 Urza Sagas as well. So I now have a playset of Sagas. They're very powerful cards. Why does this cost more? Is that a bug? Why does this cost more? I discovered it. I didn't draw it. I am so fucking confused. Yeah, it is because of... What the fuck? I'm actually confused. What the fuck is this game, man? I could have actually won if it wasn't small indie. If I didn't get small indie dev'd, I could have won this game. Because now I can't even raise dead into a Voidtouched. To be fair, I couldn't do that either way. Actually, no, I could have theoretically. I could have theoretically done that, but because both of them should have cost 2. So theoretically, I would have then been able to do raise dead, get 1, and then play it, and then he would have been dead to hero power. Because I had 7 mana. Small indie dev'd, bro. I hate getting small indie dev'd. What can you do? They're getting sued. I mean, eh. That was very unfortunate sequence of happenings for him. I really want to slam this here, but it just dies. Does he actually kill this if I play it? 100%. Yeah. Sadly cannot just slam it here. I got me another drink now. Hopefully that will cool me down. I don't think it will, but we can hope. Oh, I'm getting cucked here. Oh, well, that... All of a sudden, these games went from going fantastically to not great. I just heard the sound. Thank you for following the channel. 1 second while I get your name. If it will fucking appear. It doesn't want to appear, so fuck me, I guess. But yeah, thanks for following the channel. Give me a second while all my clients reset. They're all being buggy messes right now. No cap. Okay. Yes, thank you for following the channel. Okay. Got a whole bunch of damage now. We might just die to this from him, but you know, if I don't believe it, I won't. That's how life finds its way. Oh, I'm about to take so much fucking damage, Jesus Christ. Okay, never mind. He did that in the wrong order. I'm chilling. Ki Gong Jin? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Thanks for subscribing to the YouTube channel. That's who. Oh. That's a Nombo right there. Should have waited before playing that one. But hey, what can you do? Ugh. I'm terrified of secrets right now. but hey. Okay, we should be chilling. We should, in fact, be chilling. Oh, that's not good for me. Oh, it was actually an explosive trap. I honestly did not really see that one coming, but I killed myself. Actually, I shouldn't say I didn't see that one coming. I just was hoping that one was not going to come. Here, oh, we're dead here. Didn't matter the fact he fucked up. We still lost. I guess he wins by playing a much slower game. And more focused on disrupting me than winning the game, if that makes sense. One more game of this, and then I want to play a different deck. I don't know what deck I want to play. I just want to play something different. But yeah, this deck so far feels really fucking good. If you guys have any recommendations, by the way, for decks you guys want to see right now, feel free to put them in chat. I'm always looking for new decks to play, actually, at no matter what times. I think I've basically gone through the list right now. There's a couple quest decks I haven't played, but I want the meta to slow down a little bit more before I actually play it. So yeah. Like, I don't think I'll play Quest Rogue. Or Questline Rogue, or whatever the fuck the deck would be called. Triple Quest? That seems... top. I mean, we could try, if I have all the cards. All that here. I'm so mad, by the way, that they removed... This is gonna sound tiny and insignificant, but I'm so mad. This is actually better to play here. That they removed the quest lines, or the hidden quests for hitting, one of each of the, initial Murlocs and Pirates golden, where you would have gotten either a golden Old-Eye Murky or a golden, or a set of golden, Pirates. And I kind of wish they brought that back, not gonna lie. I feel like that would be really fucking sick. I'm about to get overloaded. Okay. Get some amount of value here. Okay, that's actually pretty good here. No cap. Okay. I cannot easily beat that card. Oh my god, I can definitely not beat that card now. Next turn, he actually has 0 mana. Never mind. He actually has all of his mana. That's a very good sequence of draws for my opponent right there. Let's just go with that here. I don't want to save this in case that deck doesn't play weapons, but for the cannon. So for right now, I just need to focus on trying to kill my opponent as fast as possible. And getting as many Mind Blasts in hand so I could just go Mind Blast, Mind Blast, Mind Blast on 6. That'd be really fucking good. Did I repeat that? No, I can't. Fuck you, bitch. Never mind. I guess I play that now. Ah. I lost. Beautiful. This is fine. I'll have to stop that from getting more value, sadly. I can't do the play I initially wanted to do, which is I'll go face, make him feel like he has to wipe, have him wipe, and then continue going face with Mind Blast and Hero Powers. But I'm about to get overdrafted or whatever the hell the card's called, and I'm gonna die. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry just a little bit. Fair, if he doesn't have an overdraft, I'm fucked. Or like I'm fine, right? Because he actually has 0 mana next turn. Oh, the lava shock. What does it seem my opponent actually just has everything? What the fuck? Ideally, I draw Mind Blast, turn. But yeah, it's the only card actually in my deck that's lethal here. Right? Yeah, Mind Blast is the only one that's actually lethal. Oh, he's like not even close to completing quests. I'm not even worried about dying. No, that's not true. I'm always worried about dying. Oh, okay. Well, if he doesn't have healing, he's dead next turn. If he has healing, I most likely lose this game. But he needs to have healing, or else I win. So yeah, that's the thing. Alright. Oh my god, I feel so fucking tired right now. Jesus Christ. Honestly, okay. Weird thing, I don't know if any of you guys have gone from having a degenerate sleep schedule to having a typical person sleep schedule. But honestly, this entire week, I have felt mega jet lagged. And it's been the weirdest fucking feeling. But yeah, I went quite literally from going to bed at 6 in the morning to waking up at 6 in the morning. So like, you know. It's been a very hard time to adjust, and now I feel exhausted because my body is not used to being up at this time anymore.